Welcome to another episode of Big Lee's Corner. Alright, I decided right now would be a good time to do this Walmart unbagging. Just to brag for a second. As far as racing version of Outcast won a championship, paperweight championship, I'm still the champion. Spoiler alert, stage 1 hasn't been completed yet. However, K-Dog McKee's pick Mark Truex Jr. just DNF'd. Either that or even if he did continue, Johnson's definitely going to finish ahead of him. God damn it, Sheena. Well, Sheena just spilled the food and water. But I'll bitch about that later. But for now, I got this. Coca-Cola drivers at the moment. Joey Logano's ahead. Hell yeah. Well, Dwayne Woods, your guy's second at least in Coca-Cola drivers. Sorry, my cats are sabotaging my video again. But anyway, Dwayne Woods, congratulations to Kyle Larson. However, he's pretty much the first non-Hendrick driver I cheer against. Kind of debatable between him, Kyle Busch, and Kevin Harvick. Sometimes I'm debatable which one I cheer against the least out of those three. However, subject of the matter, Walmart unbagging. However, I took 2 trips to Walmart as I didn't have enough money to get it all, but got everything later on. Better save this for last. This is my prized possession right here. Well, first of all, I'll open the second trip first. First of all, this guy could still be the first loser. Hell, he could even be the winner. Even if he does win, I'll still call him the first loser. Chase Elliott's Hooters car, number 24. I don't know if he's still sponsoring Hooters or not. This one was on the shelf. On my second visit. I mean, it was one of those I passed on because I only had so much money. However, K-Dog McKee, you may not be getting that belt. However, I have gotten something for you. This was the only other 124 diecast on the shelf, and I already have one. And I thought, I'll go ahead and get it anyway, just to get you one. Austin Dillon's number 3. May not be the Daytona 500 victory version of Austin Dillon, but still, at least you'll have a 124 Austin Dillon. Oh yeah, Kevin Harvick's in the lead. Congratulations, Kevin, even though you're my least favorite member of Stewart-Haas. Now, the other 3 Stewart-Haas members I love to death. Okay. Kind of my first trip on this one. Funny, I chose patheticness over first loser and Daytona winner. Referring to Dale Earnhardt Jr., but all fairness, the guy did retire last year. So, kind of the best time to get some Dale Jr. products. But yeah, pathetic one himself, sponsoring a Mountain Dew SA. Which was some good Mountain Dew. Too bad I wasn't doing Tuesday night taste tests back then. Spoiler alert, I already know what it tastes like, so no testing. Believe me, everything I do on Tuesday night taste tests are things I actually tried for the first time. Unless it's something I haven't had in years, but I've yet to do one of those. Okay, 124 size. 164 size cars, whatever the hell I'm trying to say. More of Wave 11. So I'm going to get all these separately now that I already have Casey Kane and Jamie McMurray up there. Ironically, I had a Casey Kane and Jamie McMurray from a decade before on the shelves. But, continuing some more Wave 11. Probably the only Xfinity member of this team. Yep, the only Xfinity car of the series. Justin Allgaier, number 7. Okay, for reasons I'm not going to explain on here, Number 7 is now my least favorite number. And it has nothing to do with Hendrick or Junior Motorsports. It kind of has something to do with something else. Nothing NASCAR related. So, sorry, Allgaier. However, I would cheer for Allgaier over Alex Settler any day. Okay. I'm going to save this one for last two. I'm going to just feature that item and that item as a pair. Anyway, next up, even though I joked around about it being Kansas year 2017, his two main numbers, however, Kenseth may have gotten one win, but didn't win the championship itself. However, this guy won his first cup race. And he lost his girlfriend. Anyway, I'll talk about Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Geico 500 winner. Hey, some tracks I'm still unfamiliar with, but this will remind me what Stenhouse's first win was. I just remember he won for the first time last year. Hold on, viewers. I gotta chase off Sheena real quick. Not Sheena. Come on, Sylvia. Okay, I'm back. A cat fight was about to break out and I had to stop it. Well, I hate to say it, but just like the first loser last week for helping me regain my belt, this guy kind of helping me to retain my belt. Good news is, however, now I can cheer for him the wreck. But what victory is this? Bristol victory on April 24th, 2017. Jimmy Johnson's victory. Could be his final victory so far, if I remember correct. And he doesn't have to win tonight. I still got my belt. He just has to make sure Truex didn't DNF. Anyway, restart, and Kyle Busch is in the lead. Followed by some blue car. I have to get a good look who that is. Oh, it's Larson. Kyle versus Kyle. Okay. Sonoma Speedway victory for June 25th, 2017. His first victory in a Ford, as his team switched from Chevys to Fords. Kevin Harvick. In my honest opinion, this guy is the best driving talent of them all. See, I ain't judging if a guy had 7 championships. Okay, that was all for Wave 11. Now it's a bonus wave. And even though this driver ain't driving this season, and she broke up with her boyfriend to join the football player, and I kind of spoiled the surprise by saying you know it is, because there was no other women on Cup Track of 2017. Danica Patrick in the Nature's Bakery car, number 10. And while I'm at it, I'll go ahead and mention this last one, which is also from this bonus wave of 2017. The current driver of number 10, but he was driving 43 in the STP last year, Eric Almirola. The final year of this car being in a Ford. Okay, first time in a long time. I mean, I think I only have Jeff Gordon on this. I don't think I have anybody else in the Huller series. However, these are the only 2 Hullers on the shelves. And by the way, one of the earlier races of the season, I'll admit I don't remember which one. One of these guys punched my top favorite driver. However, his crew made this driver bleed. And I kind of mentioned him earlier. Anyway, and I thought I'd make the song I always make about him just to be an asshole. Because he is getting popular these days, despite the fact he's one of the most hated back then. I'm a douche, a lonely douche. I'm Kyle Busch, and I'm a douche in NASCAR. Sorry, I've been making up this song about him for so many years. I don't need to open this right now. Check out my racing channel, Big League 1901. Just type in Big League 1901. When you see my ugly mug, then you're in the right place. But I'll feature this out of the pack on that channel. However, that guy is one of K-Dog McKee's top favorites, but one of my least favorites. However, the roles are reversed when it comes to this guy. Which I might add, he may have 0 championships. However, he has history-making moments, being the only driver to sweep a whole round in the chase grid. Since 2014, but in 2015, he got it. He's the only one, still the only one today to still sweep a whole round. And the third victory, he was of those 3 races. He's the first driver to get a caution victory, and K-Dog really hated him for that because he got Dale Jr. eliminated. And last year, he was the first driver to get an encumbered finisher, as what you call that. And Denny Hamlin being the only other one. However, Denny Hamlin has previously won a race, so Hamlin was able to keep his spot in the chase. But this guy, it's his only victory, so he wasn't able to. Joey Logano, Dub Deuce. Oh, and I might add, yeah, NASCAR may have screwed him out of getting to the chase last year. But guess what? He's got history-making moments. He could retire today, and I could just be satisfied he made 3 history-making moments. So I guess I'll be cheering for Blaney to win a championship. Oh, hell, that's it already? Well, then. As soon as I remember where I put it. Oh, of course. And I kind of showed the smaller version of this car, but here's the bigger version of it. The 124 version of the STP number 43 Eric Umbrella diecast. Anyway, that's all for this episode of Big Lee's Corner. I'll try to have a nice day. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe for more. And let's see what the fate of this belt is. Who's going to be the first champion? But for now, at least I get to keep this one.